It's a great first start. He's got to take advantage this time. This is better from the King.
130, 161.
So the 161 for Wade. Could he do this? It's Bull for the machine.
123. Mervyn, you require 108.
And a bounce there from James Wade, but making his move. King, 108. Stay there.
Double 18
for the set.
for King. Oh,
90.
just the wrong side of the wire.
38.
It's double 19, or is he going to split it? He does. It's double 10. What a marker. James Wade pitches the opening set with the maximums. Not at all. And he finds it at exactly the right time, and it was this time in the first
93.
set when he found a way. Can he do it again, James Wade? This is where he's at his best.
He might go for 25 here. He's having to think about it. I think it's the right shot. Yeah, sensible shot.
105.
Now he's got the single-double combination, and knowing that he's going to have a clear run at tops because the 18, unlike the 60, won't block it.
60.
And if he pulls it low, it's pretty much a given he'll hit double 10.
No damage from King. 2 at tops for
And
Wade.
on the second
Only
set,
needs 1.
James
And after
Wade.
all the breaks, it's King. King has to get 2 trebles. It's not going to happen. So Wade for 2-0, 2-0.
Yeah,
Beginning to look quite easy.
Yeah, and having time, double 12 for the 101.
77.
Little roar of frustration and that little bounce again, but he'll be back, and these are worrying times for Merv King fans. But James Wade has upped it. His average in this set is around about 117. He's never really threatened any sort of standard like this throughout the match. So Wade for 2-0.
Beautiful from James Wade. More water for Mervyn King, who's a real outside chance for Mervyn King. He G's himself up. Oh, and unlucky there with the first start. So Wade back
55.
to seal the set. And it'll have 2 darts for a 3-0 lead. And it's there. And no break, and a smile, a wry one for Mervyn King.
Credit to him. When things aren't going your way and you hit a 1 first start, it's easy to just start chucking him. But he's focused, Merv. He knows this is a big leg. This is kind of a match saver for Merv.
Can't find the visit he needed, and that ton 40 from Wade was excellent. The professional, all the experience, and sets it up.
97.
King needs 140 or a max and a prayer.
He's got it. He needed more. He
60.
needed more. James Wade.
70.
Time on the 70th. It's surely going 4 sets to 0.
Exquisite from James Wade. Not to be. No ton plus finish to date. And that won't change.
James has not needed any 10 plus finishes.
105.
Tidies up,
Mervyn, you require
but
16.
Merv to hit the front. Comeback's got to start somewhere. Down he goes, and this would just be the story of the match for Mervyn King.
Change required 24.
Breaks King yet again for Wade. Well, it's a shame, isn't it? We expected a close encounter, and it was for the first couple of sets, but Wade winning those last 2 deciding legs
41.
set the stall.
Yeah, it's just been too comfortable. James Wade, and that last shot epitomised how comfortable he's been. He's been setting up shots, James Wade. You mentioned about no turn-plus finishes in the match, but there's been no desperation for particularly James to have to take them, and he's one leg away now. And
James Wade, he's only on 124. King here, when he needs a treble and can't find it. So for the 1-2-4 for Wade.
It's not done yet, because Merv coming down on the 199, rounds off to a 10, so James won't get rid of the 1-2-4 now, so just set up, go for the ball maybe, gets the ball, so pressure on this now for Merv to stay in the World Championship.
There's been pressure the whole way through. It's not going to happen for Mervyn King. And this 3-match darts. Double 10. And he does it in his favourite bed.
For Luke Humphries, he's played 87. And Luke has played in 115 matches this year.
48.
Well, he's got a lot of catching up to do for the experience.
Good point, well made.
Gary, he's doing a pretty good job of managing himself, getting the mix right, so he's good when he does play.
Here comes Gary in response. Oh, this is why we were looking forward to this match, all right.
Great answer, but it might not help him.
No.
He hasn't left the finish, unfortunately.
Yep. Spectacular darts so far. And Luke Humphries is going to be back for a stab at tops for the first set of the match. There's the target. Oh, he gets it with the last dart. Luke Humphries kept his cool hand, Luke Humphries.
76.
76 for the set, and 1 set apiece. Gary Anderson needs double 8. He's going to be back anyway, so no major drama.
But this could be some heavy pressure on it. Not that Gary feels pressure. I don't think he does, really.
Gary required 16.
Not done enough really to worry Gary too much, I would suggest. And there's your answer. Double 8, Gary Anderson.
Lazy couple of last darts. Should get away with it, though. Should.
Yeah, Luke's hit 20 ton plus averages this year as Gary hits the lot.
You can't get away with anything with that, man.
Well, that just asks questions of Luke Humphries now. Can Gary go out with a 104 to break at the start of set 3? Treble 16 leaves tops for a 104. Brilliant darts, Gary Anderson. That's a breaker throw. Brilliant darts from the twice world champion.
Certainly these two can say they are, as we see the set-by-set averages.
97.
Look, that's the big treble they needed.
94.
But Anderson, this 4-set 3. 1 dart for tops. And there it is. No messing around on double that time, Nigel.
Needed that, didn't he? Gary Anderson. Now Luke Humphries to set up the finish. 2 perfect darts. Leaves 50 for the set. And that is an 8th 180 for Luke Humphries, playing quite beautifully this afternoon. Here we go then. 50 needed for 2 sets apiece. It's very much game on here. Anderson sat on 60, but it matters not because Luke Humphries has dug deep.
It's a 5th.
Yeah, he should win it from here, but we've said that many times with Gary.
82. Gary 143.
When I say win it, I mean he should win this leg.
Yes.
For our casual viewers at home, thinking I meant the match.
93.
The outer ring, the double ring, it doesn't know anything about should. It's never heard of the term.
93. Gary required 50.
10 for tops for Gary Anderson to level. In fact, he's going double 16 here.
34.
Well, he's just making sure he can't hit any of them. He'll probably end up going back to tops again.
Gary requires 16.
Next time on an
Hope
opportunity.
not.
Of course, he's got double 8 now.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Hits it that time. 2 legs apiece. We're into a deciding leg for set 5 here.
Context of being down 3-2 in sets is less likely to ill affect Gary Anderson.
Anderson's left the big fish.
170.
Humphries on 148. So all about the setup here for Gary Anderson now.
60.
Slack. Very, very slack from Gary.
That's a good dart.
140. Gary requires 110.
After himself double 4, Luke Humphries. Didn't mind, obviously. 10. Tops. Brilliant from Gary Anderson in this game so far. If he sharpened that up, you'd fancy him to kick on here. Just looking to hold his throw, Gary, at the start of this 6th set. Look at the difference in checkout percentages between Luke and Gary.
60.
Yeah, despite that, Gary ahead 3-2. Just phenomenal. He just refuses to give in.
Gary requires 140.
Whatever his problem is, he just keeps at it. Oh, now this would be some kind of hold. Oh, double 14. Please, Gary Anderson, stop it! Just stop it! At which point the leg count would be equal again, but still, I see your point.
Yeah.
Hardly seems reasonable.
80.
Well, we know it can happen in a set format.
That's why we love the set format.
We do, you're quite right.
124.
124. 14. Treble 14 leaves double 11 for 4-2 and with the wire away. Luke Humphries, this is your moment. This has to go for a 1-1-2. Double 16 for the set. And he's nowhere near it. Agony for Luke Humphries.
Yeah, that was a disappointing delivery. You could really see his reaction. He can't believe he never gave it a real chance.
Oh, what a finish from Gary Anderson. 4-2 ahead. Team possibly 7 soon. Moving on to 8.
Well, don't count out Gary Anderson's attack here. This is the hold in this leg for Gary to be 1 leg away and force Luke to hold his nerve and hold his throw.
60.
Yeah, he's skating on thin ice there, isn't he, Luke Humphries, if Gary wins this leg. But when you fall 2 down, you're always running the risk of being in that situation, of course.
And this is a situation where a 180 would be more than welcome from Luke Humphries.
140.
Well,
Gary requires 108.
40. Gary Anderson to level the set. Got the treble 17, needs a single 17 for tops. And what a finish! And now, big response here. Great start.
131.
Oh, leaves the big fish. And highly likely to need it.
Yes, you would think so. Leave 100.
140.
Left a ton.
Yeah, after only 9 darts, leaves a ton. This 170 to save the match. To save the match, a bullseye!
Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke. Look how close that was. To reach the semi-finals of the World Championship, Gary Anderson, the twice champion of the world. He can go 2 tops. Can't now.
He just thought about it too long, which way he went up, and he thought about maybe not doing that. It's double 8.
Big dart, Humphries! No! No! Gary Anderson, the door is open.
And he should have had a lot more opportunity than this.
How can he see tops here? How's it looking?
Game shot.
How's he done that? What a match-winning dart that is!